Hey people, what's going on? Yeah, I'm still wearing my favorite sweater. I go through periods like this. If you watch any of my videos, and I've been on here for about 5 years now, I guess, you'll see that I wear pretty much the same clothes all the time. I live pretty simply. I actually do. I do. I want to talk a little bit about a couple of digital releases. Generally speaking, I don't. I really do get a steady stream of requests from people to listen to their music online, and I generally do at least check it out. Some things I kind of like, some things are okay, other things I don't like at all. But generally speaking, I am not going to do digital reviews unless something really strikes me, or I decide that it's time to do one. And today I want to do one. Two. One is about my latest release, but I want to start with a digital release by a fellow whose acquaintance I've made through the internet. We've never met, and at first I thought he was African. The man's name is Bledi Boarku. I'll spell it out. And he sent me a digital link to his latest EP, Eftoji. Now, I want to give this some background. Bledi Boarku, I friended him on Facebook a while back. Didn't really look at his page deeply, so that's why I was under the false impression that he was African. Because of his name, I thought he was African. Anyway, quite a while ago, he wrote a song for me and then sent it to me. A beautiful song, once again, because of the acoustic and folk kind of nature of the recording, I still thought he was African. But Bledi recently got a hold of me and sent me the link to his latest EP, Eftoji. And with the hope that I would release it, and I was very honest with him. It's like I can hardly to afford to release my own records, so I can't release this, I am truly a one-man cottage industry. The only way those records got made was through pre-orders, and in keeping the number low, I was able to recoup the money, make what I spent back, enough to move into the next record. Then that kind of started to fall apart, and then I had to do a fundraiser for Murphy. So releasing other people's music is out of the question right now, including my own physically. But I'm listening to this in the background now, and I think I can play it. I think I can. Bledi is from Albania. He's from Albania. I don't know what the laws are there regarding copyright, but this is brand new. I'm imagining I can let it play in the background a little bit. But what I want to say is, I'm intrigued by this EP, Bledi. I like this quite a bit. It's instrumental for the most part, and it's an interesting mixture of folk, progressive rock elements, and just wonderful. Listen to this. I really like this, and I will put the link to his site on Facebook. I think he's on Bandcamp too, where you can go and buy this music, support him. Like I said, I originally thought he was from Africa. We got to talking. He says, I'm from Albania, which is over by Greece, or it's in Europe. And he explained to me that, he doesn't have outlets for releasing music in Albania, And just something about, besides liking the music, something about talking to Bledi, I decided this would be someone who I would share and help promote his music, because I like it. It's good. It's kind of hard to describe for me, mainly because I'm still getting used to getting to know it. But it's charming. there's a minimalism to it, but a humanness to it. I've been using that word lately that really appeals to me. So this is a shout out and a review of Bledi Boarku's Eftoji digital EP, which was just released last week. I'll put a link below the video so you can go and hear it for yourself, and maybe if you like it enough, you'll buy it. With that in mind, I just went ahead and released my latest album digitally called Storm of Thoughts, and it's 17 tracks, and I'm describing it as 17 episodes of audio information about a landscape that doesn't exist. So I make music instrumentally. In the past I've sang. Recently I was practicing singing and I stopped. I don't want to sing. I don't. People really identify with the human voice and people want to hear your story. I understand that. But I'm not going to sing. I'm working on a couple of projects where other people are singing. But my music is loaded with information and emotion. It's made digitally with MIDI, but it's human, you know, and I'm not saying it. People listen to it and get a lot of feelings from it. One of the people I'm collaborating with right now, his response to some music I played from was so strong emotionally. There was like, well, we obviously have a connection. We're working on, like I said, I'm working on a project with this person. But some of the tracks on the new one, Storm of Thoughts, are brand new, just recorded this month. Some go back as far as 2013. I appreciate already that some folks have bought it, and I've gotten some feedback. Some people say it's my best work yet. I just thank you for listening, because it's not my best work. It's my work. My work continues. I'm still holding on to pieces of music that still I think are my very best, trying to figure out how to present them. But this is a bunch of stuff that it just hit me. Okay, it's time. It's fall. It's time to share some more music and stuff I really like, and just want to share. You know, I made a little promo clip for it yesterday. So those are the two digital releases that I want to tell you about today. Eftoji by Bledi Boarku, and my new one, Storm of Thoughts. Can't think what else to say. Just want to thank people for being kind. My thoughts go out, my heart goes out to the entire world constantly. But I'm thinking about Brussels, Belgium now. They got that damn place on lockdown. You know, our response to terrorism is so flawed. Part of the reason why I think, and I can't prove this, but I think part of the reason why the response to terrorism is so flawed is because we created it. I think the United States has a lot to do with creating this terrorism problem, and we're not being honest about it at all. And how can you fix anything when all you do is lie and skirt issues and try to frame things in a certain way to your benefit, but it's not reflecting what really happened? We can't get on top of things as long as we're living in lies. We can't. It's real obvious to me. So I continue to focus on music and the people I love. Funny little development here. I mentioned in my last video where I spoke that I lost the music, the horror movie job. Well, it turns out I didn't. The filmmaker still prefers me, so I'll be starting on that in about a week.